Welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Latin
Latin
Voices.
voices.
Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Here we are on Latin Voices today, and we're gonna be talking about Isa.
Yes, so welcome back to Latin Voices. Our topic for today is why a strong character is built through the decisions nobody else sees.
Exactly. So stay with us. And before we continue, let's present ourselves. So, hi everyone. My name is Yesenia, but everyone knows me as Jessie. I'm a nurse by profession. I live here in Ontario, Canada, but I'm original from Cuba. I have my business online and I'm a mentor at the same time.
Hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently reside in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Hello, everyone. My name is Isabel. I am originally from Mexico. I am a mom, a wife, a grandmother, a former educational assistant, and now a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Hello, everyone. My name is Gladys. I'm also originally from Mexico, now living in Texas. I'm a pediatric nurse. I'm a mom of three girls, and I'm a proud digital business owner.
Perfect. Thank you everyone for being here. And let's start. So, as we said before, we're going to talk about why a strong character is built through the decision nobody else see. So, today's conversation is about something that often receives very little attention, our character. Many people admire our success, but lasting success is usually built on a strong character. So, character is not developed overnight. It's built one decision at a time. So, especially the decision we make when no one else is watching us. So, today we explore four principles that remind us why our private choice matter just as much our public actions. So stay with us.
Today's point, it's integrity begins with the promises you keep to yourself. Your habits quietly shape your character, and character is revealed by the choices we make under pressure. Also, a strong character creates a lasting influence.
Okay, so let's start with point number one. Integrity begins with the promises you keep to yourself. And for a long time, I thought integrity was simply about being honest with other people. But my journey taught me something much deeper. Integrity begins with being honest with yourself. There was a reason in my life when I kept making the same promise: one day I will create more time for my family. But after every maternity leave, I went back to work because we needed the income. I kissed my children goodbye every morning, hoping I was making the right decision. Then one day I looked back and my oldest daughter was already preparing to leave for college. And I realized something that changed me forever. Time had kept it, time had kept its own promise. I had, I had kept my own promise. That realization was painful, but I also became in that moment, I also decided my actions had to match what mattered most to me. I couldn't change the years behind me, but I could start honoring the promises I was making for the days forward. So I committed to learning, growing, and creating a different future for me and for my family, one small decision at a time. Every time I chose to study instead of making excuses, every time I showed up, even when no one was watching or applauding for me, every time I stayed committed, even when progress felt slow, when I couldn't see any results, I wasn't just building new skills. I was becoming someone I could trust, someone I could depend on, someone I could be proud of. And that's where real confidence begins because When your actions consistently align with the values, you stop depending on other people's approval. You begin believing in yourself. And that's powerful. So, the promises you keep to yourself quietly shape the character that others will one day admire. And so, today I want to leave you with a question. What promise have you been making to yourself today? Is finally the day to keep. So, remember that. Thank you.
Thank you, Isabel. As Isabel saying, um, make yourself a promise and keep it going. Make it happen, and you will see a lot of change. All right, so let's go to our point number two.
Yes, point number two, your habits quietly shape your character. So every habit begins with a decision, right? Repeated actions become part of who we are. And the positive habits strengthen the discipline. Our daily choices influence a lot the long-term outcomes, right? We gotta, like the character is formed through consistency. We gotta keep going every day. There might be some times that are, slow, that we don't wanna do something, but if we keep, doing that thing every day, it will have it will be forming our character. And the small improvements create a lasting transformation. Your habits are writing the story of your future every single day, for yourself and for the family. And once you build your habits, those will reflect the person that you hope to become.
Exactly. So, habits, it will create your character. So, little by little, you will become that person. And we also have a comment here from Isabel. Isabel say, integrity begins the moment your daily actions reflect the future you say you want to create. All right. So, let's go to our next topic. Our next topic is character. Character is revealed by the choice we make under pressure. Difficult moments often reveal our values. Pressure tests our integrity and our resilience. So, staying true to our principles, it will build our confidence. Those challenges we create opportunity for our personal growth. Responding with some strength leadership. Every challenge is an opportunity to develop a strong character. Pressure doesn't create character, it often reveal it. Choose your value before the pressure arrive. And this is so true, because character is revealed by the choice we make under pressure. It's easy to make decision, when everything is going well. It's easy to stay positive when life it go easy. But true character is show up when you are under pressure, correct? When you are tired, you are discouraged, you're stressed, or you are facing difficult decision that you have to make. Those are the moments that reveal who you really are. Yeah, when no one is watching us, and you're still choosing integrity. When things get difficult, and but you still keep committed to your goals. When you experience like a setback, but you don't quit. You keep moving forward. Those pressure doesn't will not create the character or the person you are. It will reveal who you are. The good news is that every challenge will give us the opportunity to strengthen our character. Every difficult choice is the chance to practice, honesty, to practice discipline, to practice perseverance, to practice resilience. Remember, people may remember your success, but they'll trust you because of your character. So the next time you feel pressure, don't just focus on getting, through the situation. Focus as well on becoming the kind person you want to be because of this situation. At the end of the day, success may open doors, but a strong character we keep those doors open. So that's what I have to say about this point. And let's go to the next point. Oh, Sandy.
Yes. Okay. So point number 4 is a strong character creates lasting influence. When people think about influence, they often think about titles, achievements, or recognition. But the truth is, our greatest influence doesn't come from what we accomplish, it comes from the kind of person we choose to be every day. People may forget what we say, but they often remember how we treat them. So trust isn't built through one big moment, it's built through small, consistent actions over time. When our words match our actions, people begin to see us as reliable, authentic, and someone they can count on. That's the foundation of real leadership. I've learned this through my own journey. During more than 25 years in the film industry, I discovered that working hard was important, but having integrity, being dependable, and treating others with respect earn lasting trust. As I began learning new skills, building my online business, and mentoring others, I realized those same qualities matters even more. People aren't simply looking for someone with knowledge, they are looking for someone whose action reflects their values. I believe that's true for all of us. Whether you're raising a family, working in your career, serving your community, or learning something new, your character is influencing every people every day. Your honesty, your consistency, your kindness, and the way you respond to challenges can encourage others more than you may even realize. So, as today's reflection reminds us, people may admire your success, but they will remember your character. So here's a message for you guys. Your greatest influence comes from who you are, not just what you achieve. Because a life lived with integrity, consistency, and genuine can leave a legacy that lasts beyond any accomplishment. And I think we have heard, I don't know if you follow Jim Rohn, but one of his speech that he was giving, that's what he was saying. Like he wanted to be remembered how he impacted other people's life and not by, the success. So that's the taken away from me. Thank you, Leslie.
Thank you, Sandy. And our key takeaway from today's topic.
Okay, so today's conversation reminds us that our greatest victories often happen when no one else sees them. Every honest choice, every disciplined decision, every promise we keep to ourselves quietly shape our future. And remember, character isn't built in one extraordinary moment. It's built through ordinary decisions made consistently over time. The person you're becoming today will influence the opportunities you create tomorrow. So choose well, stay faithful to your values, and continue building a life you can be proud of.
Perfect. Thank you, Ethan. And let's share with you, reflect about this. What is one private habit or decision you want to strengthen this week to become the person you want to be? Sometimes the smallest unseen decision create the greatest future impact. So remember, we have Latin Voices every Thursday, and connect with us next Thursday. We're going to be talking about
Why the people why the people you surround yourself with shape the direction of your life.
perfect. So thank you everyone for being with us today, and I'm blessing you. Happy Thursday. See you next Thursday on Latin Voices, and thank you to all our viewers, our Latin community, our English community that's watching our live, and thank you so much. And bye, everyone.
Bye.